Our everyday transportation uses fossil fuels such as gasoline and diesel. However, an energy transition is happening in local showrooms. In this week's Keeping It Green segment, Ean Wallace checks out some new electric vehicles.
Brought to you by Flow, inspired by our harshest critics. You rediscover Flow at discoverflow.co.
Electric vehicles have one key advantage over other forms of transport. They can significantly reduce pollution by having zero exhaust emissions. If you are new to electric vehicles, there are three types. Hybrid electric vehicles, or HEVs, have both a gas-powered engine and an electric motor. All energy comes from gasoline to drive the car. However, energy for the battery is gained through regenerative braking, recouping otherwise lost energy in braking to assist the gasoline engine during acceleration. A plug-in hybrid electric vehicle is similar to a hybrid but has a larger battery and electric motor, making it a great first step for those new to electric vehicles, say car dealers.
It's kind of the best of both worlds. When you plug it in, you're actually charging a fairly large onboard battery. It's about 16.6 kilowatt hours that it can deliver. And you get 60 kilometers of pure electric driving before it operates as a normal hybrid with gasoline, right?
This model, charging to 100% in 4.5 hours, gives a combined fuel consumption of about 1.7 litres per 100 kilometres.
So you look at the carbon dioxide that's produced per kilometre of driving, it's 60% less than the fully internal combustion engine HS.
Meanwhile, battery electric vehicles, or BEVs, only use an electric motor, capable of rapid charging from 10 to 80% in 42 minutes using a 100 kilowatt public rapid charger.
But it runs purely on battery electric power that can give you 320 kilometers of range, which, as I said, is more than sufficient for 99% of people's daily needs. And when you come home, you just plug it in. It just means that the technology is there for us to do a lot better in terms of the amount of carbon dioxide we're putting out.
Massy Motors says manufacturers are reducing the environmental impact of battery production and disposal via recycling programs and using sustainable battery materials.
The manufacturers have very strict regulations and guidelines about how those batteries are to be tested, diagnosed, packaged if they have to be changed, and exported back to them, because the batteries themselves, as you can imagine, are comprised of some pretty rare materials that they want to recycle themselves and recover, because lithium demand is growing worldwide.
From as early as 2025, major car makers in Japan, China, South Korea, Germany face bans on fossil fuel vehicles, so clean energy vehicles will soon dominate the local market.
For example, we have one of our premium suppliers within the Massy group here at Massy Motors, who I can't even order a combustion engine from anymore. It's all electric drivetrains. And that's the direction they're going, and I'm sure all the other dealers will follow.
I'm Ean Wallace, keeping it green for TDT News.
You exercising to get fit and healthy, going to the rivers and beaches to spend time with the family, yet you're leaving the place dirty. Whether it's Chancellor, Buko, the Savannah, or one of the streets by we, let us reduce, reuse and recycle and clean up the country. No matter your age or gender, everyone can be an earth defender. Get into green with Swim Call.
Instant. It's what gave us the Polaroid, the microwave, video calls, and who doesn't like instant replies? With our new Hub TV service, you can now enjoy all your favorite movies, sports, and shows. Simply say it and see it in an instant. Get Hub TV with our everything plans. We invite you to rediscover Flow, inspired by our harshest critics, you.